Galactic Federation Update, September 17, 2013. 11 Oc, 13 Zip, 10 Carbon. Selamajaran. We come at this time in joy. Much is happening across your planet that is paving the way to a new world, a world of freedom, filled with prosperity. We come to give you notice that these developments are a sign that a new epoch for humanity is beginning. The new era of openness will start with a series of special government announcements which mark the end of your long association with the forces of darkness. We can finally inform you that the cabal, made up of those who have controlled your world for so long, is to surrender its power to new groups which stand for universal freedom, sovereignty, and prosperity. These groups are preparing to broadcast a series of official announcements which will inform you of what the swath of new governmental policies are to be. A result of these beneficent policies is that your time and energies will be freed up, enabling you to tackle an urgent priority, cleaning up your planet's air, water, and ground pollution. In this way you will be graduating to a wholly new relationship with your living home world, one which will see you becoming a capable and loving guardian and monitoring the harmonious proliferation of all that is now to happen throughout your globe. Here, it will be a great pleasure to assist you in your many new endeavors. As your world moves out of galactic isolation, you can re-establish connections with your Agarthan cousins. For millennia the Dark Cabal blocked your interaction with them by presenting you with geophysical facts that were totally false and which proved that a hollow Earth was impossible. This deduction will be shown to be a fallacy and you will be free to be reunited with those who have kept the Galactic Society of Lemuria intact and flourishing since its demise on the surface world. Together with Lemurian Council members, your ascended masters will demonstrate how the Dark Cabal used the erroneous beliefs you were fed to instill fear, suspicion, separation, and never-ending chaos in your lives. As harmony and peace spreads throughout the land, your focus will turn naturally to redressing the damage done to Gaia and her ecosystems. Once you possess the technology that obviates the need to disturb her land, air, and water, you can joyously rethink how to recreate your societies on all fronts. You will comprehend that every advanced society honors its total dependence on its home world, including the wider sphere of the solar system. You will rediscover the living oneness of all life. Long ago we reached a set of general principles which we applied in every world that we were permitted by Spirit to settle. These basic premises for living demonstrated their validity time and again, and so we wish to introduce you to these criteria so that you can use them as you see fit. The Agarthans also desire to share their experience by showing you their society as a living example of these principles. Inner Earth is an extension of the surface realm that is already familiar to you, so the Agarthans will logically be the first ones to show you their version of galactic society when they take you on a tour of the inner realms. These stunning inner preserves evoke a deep sense of loving awe for this beautiful blue-green orb. Here, the land radiates her love and the Agarthans return this veneration many times over. Once you too experience Gaia's luminous presence, all that the Cabal taught you about her and about reality will simply evaporate. By then, light technologies will have removed any need to farm, fish, or manufacture anything, and your fully prosperous and upgraded living environment will have moved far beyond the level of your present practices of slaughter and pollution. As you can begin to see, your understanding of many things is about to make a most welcome change of course. Until now, your society has existed on the edge of potential disaster. One bad miscue in farming or livestock production, or an interruption in your energy resources can bring on widespread hardship. This will now change. Eking out a living at the expense of your planet will no longer be necessary as new technologies will end your dependence on exploiting Gaia's ecologies, thus allowing you to experience true abundance, sovereignty, and freedom. This opens the door wide to wholly new approaches and possibilities that you can barely at present envision. At long last your rapid rise in consciousness will be able to burst into bloom as you begin to feel the need to tend Gaia, not misuse her. And this caring will extend to every living entity on your planet. At your side will be the Igarthans and your ascended masters whose teachings will be geared to furthering your ever-expanding consciousness. Blessings. We are your ascended masters. We return this day with more good news. Events that are to free you from bondage are ready to manifest, and our blessed associates are prepared to put a series of processes in motion, the first of which is the release of the monies which are to bring prosperity to our globe. A grand monetary reset of the world's currencies is ready to begin, along with the worldwide distribution of our various prosperity funds. Taken together, these two actions will complete the legal operation to swiftly bring down the once mighty clutch of your illegal governments which have so long browbeaten your world. This feat will result in the termination of global debt enslavement which underpinned your fiat currency financial system. The new hard currency, prosperity-based system will ensure your freedom and guarantee you your personal sovereignty. Now the bumpy road to full consciousness becomes a clear and open highway. We say, Hallelujah. This first flurry of blessed activity sets the stage for our contribution to global change, including the formal recognition of our Galactic Federation family and the sacred inner province of Igartha. Indeed, Inner Earth has been our blessed sanctuary for millennia. Now you are to learn about and see these glorious lands for yourselves. You will also learn about the full conscious inhabitants of these lands who, you were told, were instruments of the dark or else did not exist at all. These untruths will be exposed along with so many other fictions about your reality. We will be giving you a series of very special lessons about the nature of your most sacredly held beliefs, and we ask only that you listen with open ears and see with open eyes. The facts and truths that we shall place before you may be shocking for some of you, but if you let them, they will speak for themselves. We ask only that you realize who we are, and ponder on why it is that we are telling you these things at this time. To become fully conscious requires you to let go of the illusory realm you know and all that is of it, and this includes all the beliefs that you were taught as truth. You were exhorted to reject everything except a very narrow view of what was claimed to be real. Now you must free your minds. Since childhood you were plied with half-truths and fear-twisted notions in order to keep you hostile in a variety of ways to each other, and we long to remove these alienating blinkers. We intend to introduce you to ideas and principles that may astound you. Many secrets are to be exposed and long-hidden knowledge revealed. These will address the true nature of life, the way of heaven in physicality, and the truth about those who originally came among you to keep some basic teachings alive. You need to know the Buddha. You need to know Yeshua. You need to know Muhammad. And many, many others. Exposed to such wisdom you will be truly blessed and ready for full consciousness. Today, we spoke about what is ready to happen and about some of the things that are about to become part of your history. You live in a world that is rapidly transforming. Everyone is feeling the energy behind this. Be ready for some astonishing events to happen. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Selamat Gajan. Selamat Ya, Syrian for be one. And be in joy. Channeled by Sheldan Nidle. PAOweb.com